All right, 151 students, well done. You've pretty much practiced all the dynamics of our course with regard to the Canvas interface, the textbook, the homework, working in a discussion board, uploading and downloading assignments. So you're ready, all right? So the rest of this week is spent on algebra review. I want to very clearly state that if you struggle with any items of the review this week, you're in trouble. All right. A good solid foundation is important in order to carry on and build on. So perhaps some of you have been misplaced and you need to drop back to college algebra prep, math 114. And that's what this week is for. And why our first test is so early. I want to make sure that you're ready. All right. And so this stuff should be common knowledge, should be mastered by now throughout this whole week. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And now that you found our algebra review module, basically what you have going on here is there is a file that I've made that kind of gives you just an overview of everything you should know. So I would highly suggest that you download it. Internet's a little slow. And when you download it, treat it like a test, right? Just print it out or put it on a loose leaf sheet of paper and just try going through this on your own. So, we're going over some statements, some absolute values, some expression, some polynomial material, adding, subtracting polynomials, multiplying them, factoring them, working with rational expressions, adding and subtracting and dividing rational expressions, and working with roots and fractional exponents. So that's all the stuff that you should have mastered in a previous class. So what I would suggest you would do is treat this like a pretest it is, and print it out and just try to do as much as you can. Just see how much you remember, how much you've forgotten, and just kind of give a feel for it. If this stuff looks like gibberish for you, then that's probably a sign that you might be in the wrong place, but we'll see, right? There's more to do. So after you've done that, what I've done for you, right, is I'm not going to be formally lecturing on this material since it's supposed to be stuff that you already should know. But I am going to help you. I'll come back to this stuff later on. But if you go to the next part of our review module, what I've made are videos, and each video basically breaks down each problem from the test. So the first video goes through problem 1 and 2 from the pretest. The second video goes through 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what's nice about these videos, it gives you a chance to hear my voice, gives you a chance to hear my explanations for the math, as well as get the answers to the problem. So if you answered some things, you'll have an idea of if you were right. You'll also hear my explanation of what the work should look like. And it gives you a good opportunity, like I said, to in the future when you're hearing guided notes and getting lessons from me, you'll kind of, hey, I kind of like what he's doing. I like how he explains, or no, this guy's crazy. I better find somewhere else. But when you click on the video, like I said, I'm going to work through the problems. And then one of the complaints that I've often gotten from students is that the video seems a little blurry. That's just what Canvas does when it uploads some of the videos that I upload. But down here in the bottom corner, there's a little gear sign, and it basically allows you to, right now we're in the lowest resolution. That's what Canvas does by default. But if you want something higher, then the more detail will come through. My internet's slow for some reason. Sorry about this. But it's going to redo the video, and yeah, you can see that things are much more clear. But as you watch the video, again, you kind of hear my voice. You'll watch me go through the problems. Let me kind of cut ahead here a little bit. Again, my internet's slow for some reason. Right, so again, you'll hear me give basically a non-technical explanation of how to do the problem. So basically, like I said, you'll get the right answer. So that first number was false. There's an explanation why I'm saying it's false. And I do that for every single problem. So here's what should happen then, right? So you've done the pretest, you tried it on your own. Maybe you struggle a little bit, but then you watch the videos and you had a bunch of aha moments. That's good. All right. But even after watching my videos, if what's going on seems like you're still out in left field, you don't know what's going on, that's a huge sign that you're probably not ready for the class. All right. So please contact me ASAP and let's get you replaced so that you're more comfortable and that you have a good start. All right. And then, yeah, then there's the next module. But that's basically our review module. It's short. It's not supposed to be hard. Oops, I'm in the course material so far. So let me kind of go back through that. So in modules, what you're going to see again, there's the getting started module you guys already worked through. And then there's our algebra review. It's a short module. It doesn't even, you don't even have to turn these things in because like I said, it's just review. You're working really hard to get ready for our first test, which is Monday, August 29th. So let me go back to the algebra review week. Man, my internet's slow. Sorry about this. So I've kind of explained what that pretest is for and how to watch videos. All right. So at this time, and then what you can also start to do if you found some areas that you're struggling is go to my math lab as I showed you guys in some previous videos. R2, R4, R5, R7, and R8 are currently sitting over there in Pearson waiting for you. So you can continue to hone your skills and improve them on the homework. All right. So if you're struggling in an area, maybe the polynomial work you struggled with, maybe the radical work you struggled with, go do the appropriate homework and basically get it done to get the ideas back. Okay. And so that's how you want to do that. And like I said, we're going to test your knowledge on Monday, August 29th is when we take our first test. And again, if you're struggling, you're not having aha moments, if you're not feeling like you're ready for this test, that's a pretty good sign that you're not in the right class. So we might want to strategize on having you drop back to college algebra prep, all right, math 114. But that's a work in progress. Please dive into this review. Do not wait until Sunday night. It's too late by then, all right? You're cramming. You're not probably going to learn anything, and you're not really getting a good feel if you're ready for this class or not. So start working right away. I'm hoping to hear questions in class right away so that we can start addressing misunderstandings and you can have the aha moments you need in order to do this stuff. No, you do not need to turn in the pretest. This is not a guided note example. It's just review, kind of getting used to and getting our algebra back. We'll do the guided notes in a couple of more weeks where we're doing that. So you don't need to turn any of this in. Just get in the review, start working on it, have your aha moments, and let's make sure that you're ready for the test and ready for the course. All right, so get started. I'll see you soon in class or in more videos.